Peace, love, solidarity, and Black Power family. Be one family on code. It's your brother AGM with another AGM perspective where we discuss real issues in real time. Salute to the brother Grandmaster J. And in fact, support the brother on his legal fees. When you think about going to shop for things you don't need, take some of that money and support the brother. When you want to buy them brand new shoes or that coat or whatever it is that you feel you need but you don't need it, but you're getting it to run competition with somebody else or just to say that you have it, drop some money to the good brother who's fighting for a good cause. The Black family, be one. Exonerate Grandmaster J and restore the brother back to his position as defender of the Black Kemetic Nation. Salute. How's my family today? I hope with all this COVID going on and all that, we're still in good spirits because we know statistics is being manipulated. Why? Because they want to bring everybody to a panic, a state of panic, whereas everybody will run and take that vaccine. As we see today, I want to touch on this sister, Sandra Lindsay, an intensive care unit nurse who has been on the front lines of the battle against a virus that killed more than 300,000 people in the United States alone, joined in the applause moments after the first dose was injected into her left arm. Now, this sister worked at Long Island Jewish Medical Center in New York City, in the borough of Queens, right? Now, they put this lady on national TV, all comfortable, and gave her the first shot. They didn't say the first African American or the first black lady. They said the first American. You see, these is the games that they play. The usage of words to gain confidence in people. Any other time when there's something negative, they quick to point out black person or African American or whatever. They quick to point that out. But when they want to use you as a Judas goat to lead the other people to getting the vaccine, they're going to come with all kind of sweets and sweet talking and all of this. Now, they even go further into telling a lady that she didn't flinch when they gave her the shot. And she bought right into it. She said that she feel, boy, I'm telling you, this, I feel hopeful today, relieved. You know, they playing this as a historic moment. Yeah, it is a historic moment, but not for what they say it is. Because Mark, remember that name, Sandra Lindsay, intensive care nurse. Remember that name, and remember what I'm telling you today. I don't wish bad on nobody, but they rushed this vaccine just like they rushed and faked that first moon landing, right? They wanted to be the first in space, so they faked it. They wanted to beat the Russians, so they faked it. Now you got that kind of mindset. Why do you think this situation is any different from anything else? You understand? So you have people applauding this lady and propping her up. She's being used and not even knowing that she's being used to usher her people in. They're using her to say, okay, look, this is one of you. She's okay with taking the vaccine. We gave her the vaccine. She doesn't have a problem with it, so nobody else, no other black person is supposed to have a problem with it. You're supposed to just come in and get the vaccine. They call this the war against COVID. The war against COVID. But we know in a war there's casualties. And there's collateral damage. And that's how they see us. Collateral damage. They're going to try the vaccine on our people. Trying to usher our people in to be the guinea pigs, get this vaccine that's been rushed, the quick fix. And we know everything that you do that's quick is susceptible to a whole lot of problems. Anything done in haste makes waste. Makes waste. Sometimes they use our people, and because our people are so gullible, they feel honored to be in front of the spotlight. They feel honored to be looked upon as somebody important. But they don't see the bigger picture, how they're being used in a chess game as pawns. You got this governor, Andrew Cuomo, have this lady propped up because New York has been hit hard with this pandemic, according to their statistics. And we all know statistics is easily manipulated. A lot of the people that they say died from COVID did not even die from COVID. They died from complications. But the death certificate reads something else. So they manipulate, they twist and turn things to suit the agenda. Now, I don't know if this sister, and I can't really speak ill of her because she might be an innocent victim of the situation. But see, when your mind is not conscious You don't you only see what's in front of your face. You don't look for what's behind the curtain. Like in the Wizard of Oz, the person that was manipulating everything was behind the curtain. When you're conscious, you look beyond the curtain. You don't look at what's in front of the curtain, because that's misleading. You look at what's behind the curtain, what's behind actions being put in place and certain things and methodology. You question the motives of these things. Now they're going to plaster this woman's face all over the media as the first. She's the pioneer. She's the first. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if that vaccine makes zombies out of people, man. I'm not lining up to take anything. And as time goes on, you could best believe that they're going to get more desperate and result to more tactics, because the people are being hesitant. They don't trust the vaccine, and they don't trust the politicians who pushing the vaccine. So people are being hesitant. So they're going to come with this stimulus bill, this stimulus payment. They're going to come with all this, try to make you look like you don't want to comply. You want to be the outlaw because you want to wait and see what happens with other people with this vaccine. So they're saying, oh, you don't care about nobody else because you don't care about infecting nobody else because you don't want to take the vaccine. You're being selfish. Then they're going to play all kind of word games with you, all kind of mind games with you. But you have a right to determine what goes into your body. You have the right. Don't let anybody take that right from you, because they'll try. They'll say you can't get employment without the vaccine. You can't travel without the vaccine. Anywhere there's large amount of people, you won't be able to participate in certain things. You won't be able to travel. You won't be able to. Anywhere there's people, you'll be banned from. Because they'll have an app that lets them know if you have the vaccine administered to you. They'll have an app, or you'll have an app that you'll have to get to let them know, okay, you cleared, you vaccinated, you cleared. Okay, send them through. Without that, you're going to be somewhat of an outsider. They're going to try to make you look like you're a troublemaker. You're a divergent. You're against the system. That's the image that they're going to paint you as, in a negative light, just for standing up for your own rights, your own beliefs. They will try to ostracize you. As I said before, you have a lot of people that question nothing. They'll be lining up to take this vaccine. And I say more power to them. But don't try to appease anybody. Don't try to get in line because somebody wants you to get in line. Question everything. It's your right. This vaccine was manufactured. There was shortcuts taken to rush production, to rush approval. I could imagine the amount of money that was being spent, all the maneuvering and the this and the that, with all these major pharmaceutical companies stand to gain with vaccinating the world. Now these companies, they go after Escobar, they go after El Chapo. They go after all these drug lords, and these pharmaceutical companies are selling drugs to the world and getting away with it. Drugs that kill people. But see, when people deal with dollars and cents, they don't care about lives. They care about profits. Your life means nothing unless there's a collective class action suit, and then their lawyers that they have, those big shot lawyers, going to tie you up in court for years and break your will, have you given up because you don't have the money to fight them. This is the real world, people. Be one family. This is the real world. Be mindful of what's being placed inside your body. You have the right to say yes or no when it comes to you. This is your health. This is your life. Don't be a follower. Ask questions. Don't let nobody lead you to the slaughter. That Judas goat is that first goat that leads the rest of them to the slaughterhouse because they follow blindly. Don't be that individual that follows blindly. Ask questions. If your mind, if your energy tell you don't do something, don't do it. Listen. This is your brother AGM. Once again, contribute to Grandmaster Jay's legal fund. Contribute to all B1 pushing that message. We have to support each other. That's the only way we can survive. That's the only way we can overstand these obstacles placed in front of us. And move past them. One love, solidarity, peace, discipline, black power. Salute.